only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
On play action, Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
At the 40-yard line.
Regular.
Here's Irvin, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. We'll go again here with Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Chris Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Good. 180.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Short throw there. Pulled in by Evans. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Irvin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Right back to Irvin. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Alert! What's up?
Irvin is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing. Chase McLaughlin will kick off for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he worked this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense.
3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's got his man and he finds Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, KC.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, a run with Irvin. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Give. This is Irvin. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now, receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad, like the back out of Arizona State. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with White. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
He'll run with White. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
3-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. On the run to the right. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
So a sack is definitely not ideal, Mike, but the last thing you want to do down here on this part of the field is turn the ball over by forcing a play that's not there. So he sees time running out. He's got no choice but to eat the ball, but at least he can live to play another down.
On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bucs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes Remigio from his end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge.
Oh, you're in a zone defense, huh? Okay.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man. It's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on first down. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal, Kansas City.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Pacheco. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Number 2 brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, here's Irvin. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's second down and 4. Baker gonna hand it to White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards.
Crackle 80.
Baker going to tap this one forward. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. White. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. Now Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was,
the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but once you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Buccaneers 20, Chiefs 13. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Nico Remigio going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. But
He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
Is good. That ties the game at 1-1. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. It's complete to Evans. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run now. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Throw out wide to Godwin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They run with White. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on the reverse. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. He's got a man. That's the tight end. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Now, 1st and goal.
Up, good. 180.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
Watch out.
They'll run here. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now here's 2nd and goal. White. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A 23-yard attempt.
This kick is good. So fire the cannon. It's a win for the Bucs. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separate a man from ball.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Killing me, back to back. And Matt Black, my rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' up. I've been trying to keep it cool. These little, they tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Buccaneers
Mayfield down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh, you playing a man defense. Okay.
Mayfield.
Oh, get blitz. Get blitz.
Pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense.
Oh, fuck me.
Enforce a punting
Oh,
situation.
that's decent punt. That's a decent punt.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll go play action with Shuck. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot rock, so to speak.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw is Shuck. Here's Johnson with a reception. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And now an audible here into something else.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Escapes the pocket. Looking deep to open the game. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got to sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This is Irving on second. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a first down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? Liking 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Allen fires out wide, complete. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lower the deficit to a single possession.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Throughout check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 36 yards.
Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Hand off to Cook here, out of his own read. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter away so far. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Another one for Cook. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. It brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Allen on 3rd down. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here. They'll go. Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here?
Buccaneers 7. Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a first down.
First down throw here, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Irving hauls it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. We'll have the first down and even more. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On return, here comes Davis. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, here's Allen again. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
58 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. The throw again, it's Allen. And he's got it, so they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Irving here from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's Mayfield. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
180.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Kings,
Trying on fourth down. Here's Mayfield. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. A turnover on downs. First down from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And a first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play good for 17 and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
180!
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Looking to throw. Down the field. Evans has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
180!
First and 10, it's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
14 yards. Complete to number 13, Mike Evans.
First down, here's Baker. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown.
Oh, for real?
Still an outstanding return from a defense.
They might be the ones that.
And they found it.
First down throw for Allen. In the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. That type of play right there, Brock. Who do you credit?
Hold up. I got to quit. Fuck him. You know why I'm quitting. Stop acting like a dick. Fucking beating the shit out of me with the #1 team. Fuck wrong with him. The #1 team, he beat me. Why you putting him wrong? I like that shirt. What is that, huh? Okay. You got this, what y'all call it, drifting? What is it, drifting? What is it? What? So Tanya said, Elena said that the other day to me, and I was like, what's she saying? Somehow she got me a shirt somewhere, and I was like, what's she saying? Drifting. Whatever y'all call it, I don't know. The drip. Oh, it was a nice ass shirt though. Like, damn, okay.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go from Charlotte. As he is stopped at 25, the drive will begin there. On play action, Mayfield. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road. Go downfield deep. And put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Six, mega. Here we go.
Leggett in motion.
45. Cut.
Right to the air goes Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Dean that time. All over him and covered.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
33, yellow, black, old.
Throwing on second down, Young. Open man, Teneroa McMillan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Panthers. 33 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion, heading left. Young to throw on first down. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Black shot, set, hut.
Tremble comes in motion.
Red. 60 red. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Young. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They go play action with Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. Neil Short is forward to the 37. Christian Rosebrough there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down throw from Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
17 yards. That's good for a first down.
Come on.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short gain.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Hey, alert!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop and falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down. Quick throw out to Ibuka. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. To the outside. Pitch made by Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On the ground, this is White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
second and 7. They'll go again with White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Mayfield to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Cade Otton. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set, go. 52 blue, green jack.
Leggett in motion. On first down is Young. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself. And
that'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside. Saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Black, old, white, what?
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, red, blue, 32, drill, green.
Leggett in motion.
Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They send a receiver in motion left. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Red, side 50, red, yellow, steel, black.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Set.
On second down, Young. Flush to his right. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up fourth down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
We get in motion. They'll go. Young. He's got room at the 30. And he will go all the way. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up.
Hold on, give me a second. I got to use the restroom. Hold on.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They told me, motherfucker, I had to use the bathroom. Son of a bitch.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka.
Can't stop this ass whooping, boy.
Down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. As hard as he threw it, that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one's on target to Godwin. After the catch, he gets that forwards for a gain of 9. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Hubbard. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Black Ultra. Here we go.
We get in motion.
10 black.
Young to throw on 1st down. Picked off by Levante David.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Zero to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fitted.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Slice blue. Black 40. Slice 97. Fury yellow. Blaster 6. Claws red.
Here's Young to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Hubbard. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Needle blue. Here we go. Black 95. Drill green. Red, yellow. Green jack. Striker, 3-3. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Black shot. Set cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Fuck wrong with you doing all that shit, boy? Get on out of here, boy. Ugh. I love that goddamn girl. Whoa! What? Move, Ricky. Go on, tell you. Go.
This is a city that has more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
When I was in there chopping all that stuff up, and I was like, what is this, like nails on a chalkboard?
Told you to watch.
I'm like,
Valentino takes McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off.
What you mean? I know what you mean, but what you mean?
Return starts from the goal line. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's caught. It's Coleman. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 58 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes it to Evans. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
15 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first.
Mayfield with it once more. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers.
Mayfield now. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
They'll try and run here with Irvin. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams marching right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Now Mayfield. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ibuka, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
These two teams all tied after one. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Now he's free at the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 67 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now
I know.
Ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll go out of bounds.
Thanks, Joe.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, 39 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 43.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. He'll try and do this himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante. They're going to have it at their own 9-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. There's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
And the first down.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mayfield to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mayfield. Oh, he's got a Ibuka. That's complete.
You can't check both of them. You can't check both of them.
A very solid gain of 27.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. Buffalo's in the house. I can feel the shout. Come on.
So that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, Buffalo. Give me a good game.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on first and 10.
Yes, zip lock. That man zone 6. Yeah. Watch this. Get him out the way. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Come on.
65 yards. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Someone told me they saw you, girl, with another man, and it's breaking my heart. Yes. How could it be? Come on, zone 6. That you don't love me anymore. How can you be? 99. Goodbye. Yes. Yeah. Someone told me they saw, girl, with another man. Come on, baby. That ain't working. That ain't. We ain't doing that. That's all you got is that. That's all you got. Then you don't love me anymore. Go on. Throw me in the cell. Come on. Sit down. Sit your ass down. Sit down. It's zip lock. Sit down. So you're going back over there to that right side. Come here, because you're not running. We know you're not running. I told you where you. Keep me in that. Stay in that same play. Now you finna run it now because you scared. I told you. What I tell you. Told you finna run it now. I told you. Now you finna go back over there to that right side. Come on. Oh, you tricked me that time. You tricked me that time. Sit your ass down. I don't care about them yards.
154 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He finna fumble because he got the. Hey, I'm telling you, he finna fumble. He's tired. He finna fumble. Way to break him out of it. Way to break him out of it. Ooh, good play, boy. That was a good. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That was a good play. Ooh, that cook.
27 yards, and the Bills have got it back to within a score.
I ain't gonna lie. That was a good play. I know you hit me in that little bit of that TV, boy. That was my turn.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be hit as he releases.
You get it, bitch. I see you. I see you. Get this bitch. I got oh shit now. Got some wool now.
Getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
And they'll run it here. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Let's go. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
They'll go up the middle with White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 23, here's second down and 7. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs first down as he's down inside the 15. 9 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Touchdown! Cade Otton, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Baby, baby. Uh-oh. Don't come over there. Ah.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And this is incomplete.
Real check.
Pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's second second and 10.
Round it. Regular. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
And again, it's Allen.
Oh, I missed that interception. You about to be kidding me, right?
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he pushes forward, but comes up short. And he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 2.
Allen from the gun on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the score that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Knocking 18.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Stop.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
Yard gain on the play. That's another Buccaneers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up is a rematch of Super Bowl 55, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Hold on, no, don't, no, keep Gardner in there. Nah, What you trying to put Pat Mahomes in there for? We playing real football, young man. Oh, funny guys killed me, man. Oh my God, he took his ass out of there. Oh, it's all good, my boy. That boy said, I'm not gonna play real football. I'm gonna put Pat Mahomes in there, and he's hurt. Let's go, baby. But there you go. Come here. So he's still kind of jacked up. So I'm gonna send this blitz at you. Come here, Pat. Come here. Right, there you go. Right. Just don't play with him if you're gonna play kitty ball. Go play with another team. What's wrong with you, boy? Look at him. His shoulder broke. I just broke his shoulder. I just broke his shoulders, dog.
Second and 10.
Spray it.
Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Spray it. I knew he was going to do it. I thought he was going to the right side, though.
Catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Set him up, coach. Set him up. Come on. I'll meet you right there. Show it down. Set him up. Vita Vea.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Set him up.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next.
Vita Vea, I need you to give me a sack. I need a sack, baby.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Woo! Get it, bitch.
Travis Kelce, 31 yards. And the Chiefs.
Nice shit, Kelce. Nice shit.
Extra point by Booker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Once again, it's Irvin. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Mayfield now. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
It's 2nd down.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
It's 2nd and 21.
Hurry! 180! What's up?
Now Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this
Boy,
game.
they on that bullshit, boy. You saw what I did, boy.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this.
They on that bullshit.
On the side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
That is incomplete.
Okay. Now I'm finna punish it.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the
I'm
Chiefs
finna punish you now.
back in excellent field position. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
No, I'm finna punish his ass now.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yellow!
And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow!
At the Buccaneers.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Yellow!
Mahomes now on the sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the 1st down. Now these guys might hesitate at count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow, yellow!
In motion goes the tight end. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quick throw here, that's complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Yellow!
Toss right side to Pacheco.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
Pacheco. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Now we take it in downfield by Godwin. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin.
76 yards.
And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game. Picked off by Hassan Reddick.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Parker, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
A run up the middle with Irving.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 16.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Bucky Irving.
A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a great start to this third quarter. They get their second touchdown, and it looks like they'll tie the ball game.
And I think we want to give some credit to this coaching staff, but also want to give some credit to the team because we talk a lot about halftime adjustments. What I'm seeing, though, is a team that's just executing better and playing a lot freer. Whatever they did, though, it worked.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical.
This is intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in personal or just their offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's a handoff to Irving.
And just shutting him off there. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
74 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
On the handoff, this is Irving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Emeka Egbuka
from 6 yards away.
And the Bucs have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front.
McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offense.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Okay, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
There on the stop is Leo Chanel. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Alert! Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run out of the gun with Irving.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Bucky Irving
with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter.
And the Bucs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
That is caught downfield. It's Worthy.
And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for KC. 45 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things.
And Brown's got it for a Kansas City touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Chiefs, 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A very long.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 7.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. First target, first catch, and a first down.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. On the ground, it's Irvin.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, Mayfield.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught by Brown.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
At the Bucs 16-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. First things. First here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is fourth down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Yellow.
One final try from Mahomes. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Yo, bitch ass off the game, boy. Yo, bitch ass off this motherfucker.
Come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?